biggest trick the devil ever pulled was not in making people think that he didn't exist. It was in making people think that he would ever turn his back on the house of the Father. And a source is a source, of course. And no one can talk to a source, of course. It is, of course. You are a source. And you come back from the dead. Go right to the source and ask the source. They'll give you the answer from source, the source. That is, of course, because the source is also with the dead. The end. That's for you.
And so who is that woman? Well, that's Miss that I don't know. She is called the teacher, and I was a mostly kindergarten teacher for 9 years and did kindergarten twice. And this is me. It's hard to see the reflection, but this is Mr. Hall, and he's the one that made this film. I need to find him, I guess, and ask him more questions. And so, yeah, I'm not allowed to have weapons. It just happened that way. I do get some fiduciary protection through the government for my VA benefits, but it doesn't cover everything. But I am not allowed to have weapons, and I think he's very correct that that's why things are scary, because other people can ask anyone. I don't really know who to ask for help. Does anybody know where I could find a lawyer? I think this is like CIA levels deep. Because the CIA had said, the FOIA people had said that I didn't meet any of these, like reasonable expectation of imminent threat to an individual's life or physical safety, reasonable expectations of imminent loss of a substantial due process right. Both of those have happened. They're just not documented by the people there, though I have plenty of documentation. An urgent need to inform the public about an actual alleged federal government activity. I really think that, well, Mr. Hall says that it was something that the Air Force was doing. And the subject is of widespread and exceptional media interest. And the information sought involves possible questions about the government's integrity that affects public confidence. How do I get that to be clear to the FOIA people? Does anybody know? Does anybody know a lawyer? I think I need a lawyer. Thank you.